Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV. We're located in Frederick, Colorado. My name is Larry Vickers. Have a special treat for you today. Now, this truck is sold. It leaves for Wyoming first thing in the morning, but this is a brand new Freightliner M2 112. The conversion is summit hauler. Now, this truck is designed to tow heavy loads. And the example I'm giving you, the people are going to use it to tow a really large horse trailer and to go to rodeos all over the country. So that is exactly what this truck is designed to do. Now, as we take a look at it from the side view, we notice it comes with two storage components. There's a smaller one in the rear. And as we take a look at the front one, we can see that it's diamond plated. In addition, it comes with a hookup for an air hose located right there. And there's the air hose there that is diamond plated. Underneath here is the def tank that holds up to 13 gallons. Underneath here is one of two fuel tanks. It holds 100 gallons on this side and 50 on the other. So combined 150 gallons of fuel. As the truck is sitting in rest as it is now, the fuel balances itself out. But when you go to fuel up your truck, you're going to want to do that independently. Under here is the block heater for people that live in cold climates to plug that truck in overnight. As we come around and take a view directly in front. Now, by just looking at trucks, how can you tell the difference between a 106 and a 112? Well, the easiest way is to take a look at the hood. See how this is square, comes down. A 106 will be more out of an angle. And that is because the engine that's underneath the truck is simply larger. As we take a look in front and take a look at the grill is another way we can tell the difference. See how this grill is extremely large? That lets a lot of air underneath there, and that engine simply demands that. As we go on up and take a look at the hood, that is made of compressed fiberglass. It is extremely tough and durable. An example, we had a hailstorm come through, I was looking at 3 months ago now, and just demolished the pickups. But by taking a look at the hood of the Freightliners, you really couldn't tell anything had happened. As we go on up to the windshield, we find 2,500 square inches of glass. So that, coupled with the fact that we are already above traffic, makes visibility simply outstanding. As we go on down and take a look at the bumper, you'll notice it is broken into 3 sections. And the reason is, if we are in an accident and we ding one part of it up, we can simply replace that section without having to do the entire bumper. As we take a look under the hood, that is the Detroit DD13 engine. It is coupled with the Alison 4000 TRV transmission. This offers 505 horsepower and roughly 1,800 foot-pounds of torque. So as you can tell, as stated earlier, this is an engine that is designed to tow heavy loads. As we take a look at the tires, those are Michelin 275 80 R22.5. The summit hauler conversion comes with an additional drum right there. Those are tire balancers. Now those have BBs and a little bit of hydraulic oil in it. So as you pick up speed and as you gain momentum, that balances the entire rotating mass. So that accomplishes three things. One, it's safer since everything is completely balanced. Second of all, it makes for a more comfortable ride. And thirdly, that will extend tire life up to 40%. As we take a look at the driver's seat, I can safely say that the Summit Hauler conversion has the softest, most comfortable seats on the market today. Now the driver and passenger are air ride with those adjustments made right here. This is for the lumbar system that lets air in and out of the back of the seat. These seats are heated and vented. If we take a look underneath the steering wheel, we see a little pedal. That is to adjust the steering wheel when setting in the driver's seat. As you see, the truck can be started from the ground. And when you start your truck, turn that key about halfway. Let those gauges go all the way over and back. Basically, it's resetting itself, and then start the truck. As we take a look at the back seat, it makes down into a bed simply by pushing a button. I have checked with the DOT, and that does qualify as a bed. And it's taken right back up into the normal sitting position. Now let's focus on the bed of the truck. 4-inch rails running along each side. And as we come behind, we'll start at the top and work our way back. Located right in the middle is the backup camera. And we see lights on each side. As we come on down, we see 2 holes already pre-drilled. If you do require more storage, I can have an additional box shipped right to your place. And by having those holes already drilled in, makes installation very simple. As we take a look at the hitch, this is the Hensley hitch. As you can see, it has airbags underneath there. And we will have that head converted to a gooseneck ball before delivery. Now the advantage to that hitch is your truck is basically, their trailer, is basically riding on air. There's 2 airbags there and an additional one in front. So instead of having metal on metal, when you're in your travels, that trailer is on air. Now I brought an adjustment to show you. These 112s are a little bit higher. So sometimes when you add that hitch, that elevates it a little. Well, if that makes it too high, we can put this in your trailer, and that will adjust and actually lower the trailer so it's level. Now you can still have it where the trailer isn't hitting on the edges. It simply lowers it a little bit to make things completely level. In addition, I brought this tool, and this is to assist you with the Hensley hitch. You use that to open it, and after your trailer is secure, you go on ahead and shut that to lock it in place, and that is what this tool is designed for. As you notice, there's a trough cut out right here. That is to aid you and help you in hooking up your trailer. So we're not having to worry about beating this section up. Simply back up and lock that trailer in place. This is the hookup for the lights. As we come on down, this is for the Voyager system. Now that is the same as what the backup camera uses. So if you do like having additional cameras put on, you can hook them up right there. And finally, we see a hitch for a bumper pull trailer. Now as we come on around, one advantage to purchasing this truck is that it has the Detroit engine in it. And with that, provides you a couple of things. One is you can diagnose the truck over the air. So if the check engine light comes on, it's called virtual technician. You can simply call in and they can diagnose what's going on over the road. So it might be something as simple as go ahead and keep going until you reach your next Freightliner shop, and then it can be adjustments made. Or if things are severe enough, they might say, pull over, shut it down, we're sending somebody to get you. So that is an advantage to purchasing a Detroit engine. The warranty. Freightliner comes with 2 years unlimited miles on the warranty. The transmission is 5 years unlimited miles. In addition to that, the conversion is 3 years, 36,000 miles. As we take a look inside the passenger seat, here are the adjustments made for it, identical to the driver. Underneath here gives us access to the cab air filters. This view really shows you how much room and space comes in this particular truck. So that, in addition to the most comfortable seats on the market, really makes those long 12, 13, 14-hour trips feel like nothing. Now let's crawl on in and take a closer look. And we're going to work from left to right. Right above the steering wheel is where the backup camera is located, and I really like where that is. So when you go to hook up your trailer, we're not looking across the dash trying to find our camera, just glancing up to assist us in hooking that up. As we take a look here, traction control located there. This is the engine brake. Now that is a true engine brake. It's not an exhaust. So if you're coming down a decline, you're going to want to set that to high, and that's going to slow everything down. In this particular case, you actually have 500 horses coming back at you. As we take a look at the dash, see how it wraps around? So this isn't flat. So if you do need to make adjustments while driving, simply glance over and reach over here to make those adjustments. Right now we're in neutral with the brake on. When you're ready to start your travels, press the brake, R for reverse, D for drive, and you're on your way. Now these arrows do have an additional advantage besides making it a manual transmission. If you push them at the same time, and this little screen, it will notify you how things are going underneath the hood. For example, it'll tell you how much oil life is left, things of that nature, to keep you informed of what's going on underneath the hood as well. This locks the differential. These are for the windows. Mirror heaters located here. Now this one, see the picture of the little truck? That's the dump valve. So that lets air out of the bed of the truck. An example of when you would use that is when you go to hook up your trailer. Let all the air out, utilize your backup camera, makes hooking up your trailer very simple. This is for rear air conditioning. This is for the fan. Blue for cool or red for hot. As we come on down, this is the trailer brake located there. This is our climate control here. Now this particular truck, they did get massage seats, so that is what this remote is for, to make the adjustments to the back of the seats. So that even makes things more comfortable when you're in your travels. As we take a look at the console, cup holders here, and as we open that up, you can see more than ample storage room located there. So as we review, this is a brand new 2023 Freightliner M2 112. The next one is scheduled to be here the end of November or the first part of December. So if you have an interest in purchasing one of these trucks, you're more than welcome to get a hold of me, put a deposit on, and in that case it will never see the lot. So for more information, give me a call. The work number is 303-684-3404. My cell phone is 970-370-4067. Feel free to email me at larry.vickers@transwest.com, or for more information and to see what other inventory we have on the lot, simply click on the link below. Thanks for tuning in today.